In today's breaking story, election officials just revolted against Donald Trump. That's right, more and more people are standing up against Donald Trump and his supporters, but the way in which they're doing it seem to be getting more and more extreme. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, as I was saying, people are fed up with Donald Trump, and they are not holding back whenever they get a chance to voice those issues to the very people who voted for Donald Trump's policies.
That being said, I am pretty disappointed at your decisions and what you've supported. You've talked a lot about the committees that you're on, and quite frankly, not a lot about children. And that is a group that is impacted by the big, beautiful bill and what we've decided to go forward with. I do think that, you are a Christian man, you support these causes out there, and I do think that in your heart you believe that children are important to not only this country but Missouri, and I also do believe in redemption. So maybe you won't admit that this was a mistake voting for this bill. I called your office, you were already posting on socials that you were going to pass it. Like, it had just passed the Senate. You hadn't read the bill. I mean, quite frankly, you can't say that you read it when, it was minutes after. I called your office and said, how could we be saying we're going to pass something we haven't read? If you really believed it, you read it, you believed it, okay. But you didn't. You didn't have it. And you're already saying you're going to pass it. There are children impacted by this decision. We have 275,000 that are receiving benefits here in Missouri, not just our district, but all the way around. I mean, all children are our children. We should care about them. So my question to you is, how are we going to fix it? It's done. You've passed it. It's happened. You talk about what you're going to be doing with rural hospitals. Okay, great. What are we going to be doing to fix children? I received benefits. It helped me. We went to get food assistance from churches. I received reduced lunch. It was a big impact to my life.
Yeah, that's brutal, but you also have this excellent moment.
A couple of comments, which you don't have to respond to, but I'm going to. You talked about abuses in the Medicare and Medicaid system. I found it interesting that the president pardoned someone who defrauded the Medicaid system for about $1.3 billion. I find that curious. And as far as...
I love how much these people are just not holding back. They are letting this guy hear it. They're done with Donald Trump. But now it seems as though the way in which people are protesting, or the way in which people are standing up against Donald Trump, is getting more and more extreme. That's right. In today's top story, election officials just revolted against Trump. Take a look. A stunning act of defiance is sending shockwaves through Georgia politics. Election officials are openly revolting against Donald Trump's MAGA movement, even if it means jail time. 5 Democratic commissioners in Fulton County are refusing to approve 2 Republican nominees for the county's election board. Why? Because those nominees, Julie Adams and Jason Frazier, are hardcore election deniers with a history of undermining confidence in America's vote. Adams once tried to block certification of an election she didn't like, and Frazier has filed thousands of voter registration challenges in Fulton County. But here's the bombshell. A judge has ordered these election deniers be seated. The commissioners appealed, they lost, and now they're facing contempt of court charges. 2 of them, Dana Barrett and Mo Ivory, say they're willing to face jail or fines before they ever hand power to people who want to sabotage democracy. Barrett put it plainly, "I'm not going to be changing my vote. If they want these people seated, they'll have to do it without me." Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, who famously stood up to Trump back in 2021, is siding with the court this time, warning that defiance of the rule of law may seem like good politics, but it is reckless. Democrats, however, are calling it a fight for the integrity of elections. Georgia Party Chair Charlie Bailey says Republicans are so desperate to give election deniers power that they're willing to throw commissioners in jail for resisting them, calling it undemocratic and un-American. This revolt in Georgia is bigger than one county board. It's a glimpse at the next stage of Trump's war on democracy, where even local election officials are being forced to choose, obey Trump's allies, or risk it all to defend the vote. So what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Are you on the side of the Democrats, or do you agree with the courts this time? Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.